Hello all. Good morning, good evening, good morning. So we can wait for others to join. I hope my voice is audible. Yeah, okay. Thanks for confirmation. We can wait for a couple of minutes so that we can get started. The rest of the learners also we can join. Okay, guys, we can get started with. Yeah. So welcome to this new course, Artificial Intelligence. And this course batch number is 408. Okay, and this course will be taught by me, Ajit. I have more than 10 years of experience in the data science and AI, and out of that currently I'm also working on this generative AI machine learning data science project. Okay, so any question, guys? Anyone? Oh, voice is low from my side. Okay, just wait 1 minute. Yeah, I hope my voice is clear now, guys. I'm so audible to you. Okay, okay, perfect. So guys, do remember this batch now ID, okay, 408, okay, and this is the first session. We are going to start this artificial intelligence. And if you have any queries related to this course, okay, do reach out to this support at the rate logiclabtech.com, okay, for your related to any queries related to class, okay, course content. I will be taking your queries at the end of the session. But if you have any queries apart from that, you can also reach out to this email, okay. And timing of this batch, okay. So daily we have this batch timing as 8:30 p.m. IST, and this course fees, right, 14,160 Indian rupees or 166 US dollar, and this batch duration, right, batch duration is 2 to 3 months, batch duration. And you can reach out to this numbers also. Okay, you can, if you have any queries related to your course and content, you can reach out to this phone numbers and this provided uh, email ID. Okay, support at the logiclab.com, and this. phone numbers also you can reach out. So this is the general information, guys. This first three session will be free to attend. For onward session, we have this Zoom link. Okay, will be shared only to paid participant only. And first two sessions will be recorded and upload to your YouTube channel. Okay, and the third record session will be paid shared to the paid participant. There is no batch shifting, no amount refund. Okay, and do join this community group, guys. Okay, so here I will be sharing this link. You can join this community group if you are not joined till now, okay, for regarding the course update and all this. So I have pasted in the group, okay, chat group, so you can refer that and to join that. And regarding the course, right, regarding this any support you want, then you can reach out to this provided numbers and this email id, okay. Also you can also follow on this social media, okay, website, telegram group, this Facebook page, YouTube channel, Instagram, LinkedIn. So I will be sharing this to you in the chat. You can also follow on this for the any latest update, job related updates. You can follow some of this. So any queries, guys? Do you have any queries related to this course? Just raise your hand, okay, and I can unmute yourself, okay, and you can ask the questions. So these are the some of the frequently posed questions, okay, about this course. Okay, so this course is what is this course about? This is the hands-on program. Learn Python, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, basic to advanced. Okay, who can join this course? Student, freshers, professionals, anyone interested in the AI and data science. Okay, and do I need to prior programming experience in this field? Yes, you are required this basic Python knowledge that will be helpful. If there is no, if you are not from the technical background, if you are completely from this non-technical background, this Python foundation from basic to advanced, I will be taking in this course. Okay, and this hands-on project. Okay, are you this art project are included? Yes, the project are also included in this real-world project we are going to solve. Okay, and what we will learn, okay, so we will learn these different tools, okay, Python, Pandas, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, Hugging Face, and then Gradio Streamlit for this web host. Okay, we are going to see all this. And this, yes, is this a support or a guidance provided? Yes, we are providing this resume building support, HR guidance, interview preparation, all this. And these are the live session, right? These are the live as well as the recorded session. You will get the lifetime access to this recording and resource. Okay. If you get any time stuck, you can reach out, okay, to the support channel so that you can solve your doubt and all this. And this course duration, right? It's around 2.5 to 2 to 3 months, we can say, based upon your our course space and batch schedule, right? So these are the few of the questions. If you have still any questions, we can discuss. Any question, guys? Till now, any questions? Anyone? Okay. Okay, no questions. So here, today agenda of our discussion, guys. Okay, today we will have this agenda of discussion. So what is the artificial intelligence we are going to learn? Okay. Then why to learn this artificial intelligence and who can join this course? Okay. So then we are going to see what are the roles and responsibility of AI professional. Okay. What are the skill required for AI professional? Then we can discuss on the syllabus in details. Okay. Then your question I will be taking. And then what are the prerequisites for this course? Then what are the key features of this course? And the study notes, how we'll access the study notes and assignment. And then at the last, I will understand your backgrounds, right? So that I can answer your queries and all this. And then the last, we can have this doubt sessions. Okay. So yes, guys. So here, what is the artificial intelligence? So yeah, everyone is talking about this artificial intelligence. Why? Because as of now, every industry want to uh, build their application, right, with the help of AI, so that they can solve their business problem. They can reduce their workload, okay, and improve their efficiency. So that's why everyone is talking about this AI, and everyone want to integrate this AI in their business to improve their efficiency, reduce their manual work, right? And it's adding intelligence to the machine so that making more think like a human, right? So this is the artificial intelligence. That's why everyone is want to integrate their business, right, this AI applications. So why this AI demanding high and every industry fields? Because it boosts the efficiency, reduce the cost, automate the repetitive task, helps to better the decision making, right? So it's a game changer for the business and professional everywhere. So that's why AI is demanding. That's why these new jobs and new responsibility, right? New incoming in the market. And let me ask one question, guys. Can you list down some of the AI application in everyday lives? So just raise your hand. I will allow the permission. Okay, you can ask your question. You can answer this question. This is the sample question. Okay, guys. Just I want to understand how the your understanding is there. Okay, anyone want to go answer this question? Okay, no one. Yeah. So guys, just okay. So AI is just a concept. Okay, you can see nowadays we are using this AI every day, right? So yeah, AI is already part of our lives. Okay, so right. So suppose we are using the some of the application like Netflix. Then we are using the Siri, Alexa, right? So these are the, some of the application we are using day to day life, and it is a voice command, right? We are using this Netflix for the voice assistance, and it's making the machine smart enough to assist even outperform the human in the specific task. Okay, so here some of the application we can go into see. Okay, so here every industry, right? Education, it might be space exploration, gaming, robotics, agriculture, e-commerce, healthcare, automobile, finance, surveillance, social media, entertainment. All the industry are integrating this AI application to their business. Okay, to make the more smarter application. Okay, AI application more smarter. And these are some of the examples, right? We are using day to day, like Google Maps, navigation purpose we are using. Then we are using the smartphones, rather face unlock feature is there, right? Then chatbot on the website, okay, e-commerce webform, then food website, right? So these are the web chatbot, right? Application we can interact with this. So these are the built with the help of AI application, right? Some of the recommendation system, we can say Netflix, Amazon is there. Then we are using the spam, right? Spam filter, their virtual assistant like Siri, Alexa, self-driving cars, smartphone devices, social media feed creation, real-time language translation. These are the applications, guys. So every day now this AI application has vast applications in every field. So these are the some of the common application. And here also we can see some of the common application like streaming services like Netflix, Spotify, YouTube, right? Then we have this navigation application like Google Maps, Waze, providing the real-time traffic updates. These are the AI integrated application, guys. So then we saw that some of the e-commerce product like some Amazon, Flipkart, these are also utilize this AI in their product, okay, for this more suggestion. If you purchase new product related to that product, we got the suggestion, right? So these are the AI integration with the backend on their product. So that according to our data history, right, we get the suggestions and we get this recommendation for the different product. So these are the some of the applications like we can use the fitness track, right? And this Apple Watch, some of the smart watches. So we are using for this, which are also integrated with AI application at the back end, right? Which will track our progress or how do we are right walk steps and all this. We can track all this with the help of this AI applications. And then these are the some of the advanced application, guys. These are the some of the advanced application. Nowadays we are using this right Meta AI, Chat GPT, Gemini in the WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, right? Then we have this Sora application that will help to text to video creation. Then illumination. This is the podcast creation, guys. Okay, so just we have to give this script. Okay, just to give this command, it will generate the spots podcast for your video, right? And then text to speech, okay, text to audio. So you can see this text to text application, text to image generation, text to video, text translation, text to voice, voice to voice. These are the application, advanced application of AI. We are going to see all this application. And some of the application like we are using this AI for the writing a email, blog, podcast, generate image, video, songs, act like a personal assistants, analyze the data, perform the data operation. Many more application of the advanced application is coming soon. Okay, already there. And also this is a new application is coming out in this AI industry. Okay, so this application we are going to see in the generative AI, how we can leverage this application, how we can build our own solution on this application. Okay, and why to learn AI, guys? Okay, so why to learn? What is the motivation of joining this and completing this AI course? Can anyone answer this question? Anyone like would like to answer this question, guys? Why to learn AI? What is your motivation, guys? Okay. So here, guys, there are the multiple challenges. Okay, so why we are learning this here to solve the real world problem, right? It might be the related to healthcare, it might be the medical, right? So these are the different banking, retail, manufacturing, these are all industry nowadays. They are having the different problems, right? And they want to solve these problems with the help of AI. That's why we are learning the AI. Okay, any questions? No, guys, all others people's also there. Okay, in the chat. Okay, so if you have any queries, just you can raise your hands. Okay, I will allow you permission to unmute. Okay, you can ask directly question. That is not issue. And here is some of the right, some of the challenges. We have the different field. Okay, so solve these different challenges, right, in the healthcare industry, banking, manufacturing, retail. So that for that we are learning this here to solve this real-time work problem, right? AI-driven in diagnosis, fraud detection, adaptive learning, real-time health monitoring, instant loan approval, right? The in-house creative. Sometimes we are using this AI for this generate the podcast, music, art, live music, interactive live podcast. These are the some of the future applications we are working on solving this problem also, and some of the global challenges also, right? Disaster prediction, satellite-based insight, like a real-time climate model, right? Climate change, and then AI-driven rescue also. Some of the times we are using this AI. So these are the future challenges we have to solve with the help of AI. That's why we are learning this AI course. Okay, and there is another motive, right? So every industry as of now, every industry is as of now integrating their right business with the help of AI application. We can say there are military in the military educations, agriculture, banking, retail, okay, manufacturing, construction. Every industry now integrating this AI application in their domain, okay, and that's why this AI field is booming and lots of opportunity in the market. Okay, guys. So nowadays you can see every industry, every companies, every corporate industry, they are having some data science and AI openings. Okay, why? Because every this industry want to solve their problem with the help of AI. Okay, so here you can see the banking domain. We have this some of the problems, right, in the fraud detection, marketing, and this lead generation, underwriting, data privacy, financial forecast, credit analysis, risk management. All these are applications, right? So all these are the business problems we have to we can solve with the help of AI. Okay, so from this banking industry, from the retail domain, some of the demand forecasting. Okay, demand forecasting, recommendation system, then inventory management, the customer sentiment analysis, right? So these are the retail domain applications, right, where we can utilize this AI for the solving different problems. Then we have these applications in the military and defense service, right? So there is a autonomous drone. We can use this for the surveillance, recognition missions, right? Cyber security. So these are the some of the applications also in the military defense services are already integrated, and we are going to enhance that, right, in this military and defense services also. And then gaming industry. In the gaming industry also we are using this smart game, right? So virtual real assistants. So AI for the gaming balancing, AI for the gaming design, right? So these are the personalized journey gaming, all the smartphone, right? Small alternate games we are using this utilizing this AI application for this adaptive gameplay, right? So that we can get this real-time predictions also, right? With the help of this live, whenever any event is a sport event is going live, we can predict the based upon that live event also. So these are the different application we can utilize this AI in the gaming industry, military, defense services, and also we can utilize this AI application in the industry, agriculture industry, right? Precision farming. We are using this drone and AI optimized irrigation, pest control, seedings, crop monitoring, and this with the help of satellite data, we can predict the yields and detect the disease on the crop, right? So these are the different applications we can integrate in this agriculture industry also. And then education field also we are using the personalized learning, AI tailor lesson from the individual student to need. As per that, we can integrate this, right, in the agricultural industry as well as this education fields. And also we can utilize this AI application in the civil industry, construction industry. For the construction site monitoring, AI drone ensure the safety and track the project progress. Okay, and then also for the structure analysis, sensor access the building and stability in the real time. So these are the different applications we can utilize for this AI application. Okay. And so why to learn this AI? So here we have to solve these different problems, right? We have to solve this different problem as well as we have to, right, the career path and grow in the AI and data science industry. Okay, so here we can target for the roles like data scientist, AI engineer, machine learning engineer, ML developer, AI ML scientist, research scientist, software engineer, developer. These are the different roles. I will be sharing that also. What are the roles we can target here? Okay. So here guys see, these are the top 20 roles in the AI, ML, data science and AI. Okay, we can target. Okay, data science intern, AI intern, if you are fresher, then if you are the uh, experienced person also you can transition to data science. We can apply for the machine learning intern, junior data scientist, then ML developer, GenAI developer, prompt engineer, data scientist, machine learning engineer. These are the different role guys. And what are the skill required? We are going to cover each and every skill for this different role. Okay, AI engineer, deep learning engineer, NLP engineer, MLOps engineer. Then we are also apply can research scientist. Okay, AI research engineer, apply scientist, AI model evaluation engineer, data science research assistant, and then software developer also. These are the different roles we can apply. Okay, because we are going to cover the syllabus as per this role. Okay, we can apply for these are the roles in the market industry. After the completion of course, we can definitely target for the different roles. Okay, and then why what is the motive, right? So here the fresher aim for the higher salary package and master this AI ML tool frameworks, real world problem solving. Then experienced professional are making their transition to AI ML, right? AI in the data science unlock the better career growth opportunity and a high paying role. Okay, for that professional experienced professional targeting and fresher also aiming for the higher package salary and master this AI ML scope, right? So what are the perspective do you have guys on this AI? So because this is the compared to other roles in the market, in the data science and AI professional often higher salary due to this high demand and low supply and specialized skill and impact on the business intelligence. Okay, so that is the reason we are getting this data science professional, AI professional getting the higher package compared to the other roles in the industry, and that's why everyone is nowadays learning to make a transition as a experienced professional. If you are the fresher, you can also get a good higher package, okay, in the data science and AI. And any question till now, guys? Anyone having any questions? Okay, no questions till now. Okay, so here, guys, after this, what we are going to target? So, what are the skill required for becoming the AI professional? AI professional, nothing but the data scientist, machine learning engineer, right? So, it has the good storytelling. Okay, this is the first picture, guys. It should be the data scientist, machine learning have this good storytelling skill. Okay, ask the good question at the right time. Okay, understand the data well, interact with the data well to draw the insight from the data, right? So it requires the skill like statistical knowledge, data analysis, data pre-processing, data manipulation, model building, right? So these are the things as a good data scientist, as a machine learning engineer we require. And what are the different cases, right? What are the different business problem? We have to understand the different business case to solve the different business use cases. Like it may be related to some classification, regression analysis, right? It might be the natural language processing. It might be the GenAI domain. Okay, so we have this different problem statement across the different domain, across the different industry. We have to understand is this problem is related to which domain. Okay, so that we can solve this problem with the help of this class, right? With the solve of different tools and technologies, right? It is the problem is related to classification. We can solve this like some of the problem like email spams, not spam, fraud detection, disease diagnosis, customer churn prediction. These are the problems we can classify into the classification problem. Some of the problem like let's suppose some of the problem is the self forecasting, energy consumption estimation, ad revenue prediction, house price prediction, pizza price prediction. So these are the continuous value predictions. So these problems categorized into the regression problems. So based upon this problem statement, we have to understand this belong to which category, and based upon that, we can utilize these tools and technology to solve these problems. Then some of the problems like suppose customer review analysis, social media monitoring, employee feedback analysis. So this comes under this natural language processing. We can use this tool and technology to solve this problem related to natural language processing. Okay, then some of the problems like we have this document, we have the policy document, and we have to build a chatbot application related to our document. for legal document assistance, customer support automation, educational assistance. These are the problems which comes from the natural language processing or GenAI cases. We are trying to solve that problem with the help of this. Okay. So here for this guys, for this data analysis, right, for this classification, regression, NLP, deep learning, GenAI, we have to require this to solve this problem. We have to learn this machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, and generative AI. Okay, so these are the tools we require to learn to solve these different problems. Okay, then what are the roles and responsibility of AI professional? So here we can understand the first roles and responsibility of the AI professional to understand the data, business data well, so that we can draw the insight from this data and present the findings to the leads, clients, stakeholders effectively. So for that we have to require this understanding the business data, business problem, okay, business case we can say. And so that if we understand business data well, then we can perform this data analysis to draw the insight so that we can present to our stakeholder or client so that they can improve their business by taking the suggestion consultation. Okay, then next step is to do the analysis, ed analysis, data preparation. Okay, so in the ed analysis what we are doing, we are doing the data cleaning, data pre-processing, handle this large data effectively, and then we can prepare the data for the machine learning model or different model we can build up, right? Then next step is the model development. In the model development what we are doing, we are building and fine tune the machine learning models, or it's may depend, right, whether we are using this machine learning model or deep learning or generative AI model. It's a depend upon this problem statement. Okay, and then we are at this performance and improve the model performance in the model development. Then we can successfully, after this completion of steps, we can build this AI application. Okay, AI application development, we can design and deploy this AI driven solution in the production. Okay, so that everyone, this business can utilize their solution, this AI solution for their business case to solve their different problems. Okay, then we have to collaboration and communication, guys. We are not only one people who are working on this project. Okay, we have the team, we are working on this project. Okay, we have to collaborate, we have to communicate with other team members also. Okay, within the team or cross functional team also we have to work, and we have to solve this, right, problem as a team, not an individual. Okay, translate business problem into data solution. Then we are using the continuous learning. Continuous learning is very much important, guys. Whenever you are in the industry like this data science and AI, every day new skill is there in this field, right? We have to continuous learning to stay updated with this AI ML announcement and implement the best practice to innovative methods. Okay, so these are the roles and responsibility of AI professional. So here, starting from this data analysis, data understanding, then we are performing this data analysis, data preparation, then we are going for the model development, and after the model development we have built this AI application so that we can deploy in the production so that everyone can in the real world problem we can solve, and everyone in business can interact with this solution. Okay, to solve their problems. And move on to next. So here guys, we are looking now syllabus. Okay, we are going to see what is the syllabus for this. Okay, so here we are starting from basic Python. Okay, this is the foundation we are building. If you are from the non-technical or technical, irrespective of that, we are going to learn this Python basics so that you can build the foundation in the Python, and so that we can go in advanced. Okay, advanced Python, pandas, numpy. This is the very much required for this data science and AI course. And then we are going to statistical foundation for this AI. Okay, this statistical is very important for this to learn this AI and this AIML. Okay, AIML course, I will be covering the statistics. Then after the once this Python and statistics completed, then we are going to start this machine learning model. Okay, after the machine learning we are going to see the deep learning. Then after the deep learning we are going to start this natural language processing, NLP, in details. Okay, then after that we are going to start this generative AI application, right, Gen AI. And this agentic AI nowadays very much everyone is talking about agentic AI, right? So those will be included in this course also. Then we are going to some of the cloud solution. Okay, some of the cloud solution like this Amazon Bedrock for this AI service integration, right? We are now in the generative AI. This is the vast syllabus. I will be walking you through, guys. Okay, each and every step. But I am this generative AI, how do we can use, right? We can use the local environment, but most of the day nowadays industry using this cloud environment for this development, right? So I will be taking this Amazon Bedrock, different AI services. Okay, then AWS SageMaker, how we can integrate with this AI Bedrock services. Then also I will be providing the introduction to Google Vertex AI solution introduction and this Azure Cloud AI services also. And then at the last, we are implementing this real-time project, okay, with the help of different problem statement, right? And I will be provide the project explanation, all this, okay. And at the last of this course, we are taking this interview question guidance, okay, on this Python, statistic, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, agentic AI, all these topics. I will provide this interview question. I will be preparing this question for you, and also providing this real-time project implementation as well as the how you can explain this project in the interview. Okay, what are the steps? That all these topics I will be taking here. Okay, so let me go to the syllabus now. Okay, so here guys see these are the syllabus. Okay, so these are the syllabus in details. Okay, so additional topics we are going to see. We are going to build this regression based project, classification based project, a deep learning, generative AI project. Okay, this agentic AI GitHub. I will be introducing this GitHub for the new learners. Okay, so that learn how we can utilize the GitHub for the maintain the source code. Then we can host our deploy this model in the Hugging Face Hub. Okay, then ChartGrok API we are going to see, OpenAI, ChartGrok, Gemini API we are going to see. Then we are building this AI application with the help of Gradue and Streamlit application, and this model deployment will be there guys. Okay, I will be telling you how we can deploy these machine learning models and this generative AI application also. And then at the last we are providing this cloud introduction. Okay, this AWS cloud, Azure cloud also. Then some of the key features of this course is this is syllabus. Okay, syllabus designed as per the latest industry practices. Okay, and this hands-on project. Okay, this work on this real-time project with the expert guidance. And resume building, at the end of this course, I will provide the resume guidance support also, job portal support, and HR guidance also. Okay, so these are the things will be covered at the end of this course. Okay, and starting with the Python. Okay, we are as a okay. Some of the students may know this Python, but some of the students may not learn right know this Python. So I will be starting from the basics of Python as a foundation of data science and AI. So it is a required guys. Okay, with the one language is mandatory to have this data science and AI course. So here I will be starting with the Python course. Okay, here we can learn the what are the basics of Python. Okay, then these are the model 2 we are going to learn the string, what are the how what is the string, what are the different functionality of string. Then we are going to see list, what is the list, what are the different functionality of list, likewise tuple, dictionary, set. Okay, then we are going to learn this conditional statement, if else, nested statement. Then we are also going to learn this loop. Okay, for loop, while loop. And then also we are going to learn these functions. Okay, what are the different functions and inbuilt functions methods. This how we are completing this foundation for this AI course. Okay, on the Python. Once the foundation is done, then we can get started with advanced Python. Okay, in the advanced Python, what are things we are going to cover, this pandas and numpy. Okay, in the pandas, this pandas is for the data analysis guys. Okay, data manipulation, data wrangling purpose we are going to use this pandas. Here we are understand what is the data frame, what is the series. In the data frame we are using this different operation, right? Slicing, indexing, transformation, sorting. Then how we can write this different files. Okay, CSV file, Excel file, Parquet, JSON, pickle, job lib. These are the different files. Okay, other than this also I will be covering, but just I have taken this as the most famous examples. Okay, and then we are perform this data manipulation, right? How we can rename the columns, how we can drop the column, how we can create the new columns, how we can change the data types, apply the different functions. Okay, and then we are perform this advanced operation like group by, concatenation, filtering, merge, join. Okay, and then we are going to see the visualization, data visualization within the different charts also. So this is how we are going to complete this pandas. Okay, in the advanced Python. And then after that we are going to start with the numpy. Okay, in the numpy we are going to see the what is the numpy, what is the difference between the Python list and numpy. Okay, this is the for numpy is for the numerical calculation guys. Whatever the numerical calculation we are performing, those all the calculation will for the effective we are using this numpy for this mathematical calculation. Then we are going to see different operation like array data types and different array operation we are going to see. Then we are going to perform some arithmetic operation with the help of NumPy. Okay, and then we are going to see the indexing, slicing, how we can perform the indexing, slicing. And then we are also perform this linear algebra operation like matrix multiplication, transpose, determinant, inverse, eigenvalue, eigenvectors, how we can find it. So this how we are completing this second model from the advanced Python as a NumPy. Then we are after that we are going to start the statistic foundation. Okay, that statistic foundation is very much important for this AI course. So here we are starting with this descriptive statistics. Okay, in the descriptive statistics, we are trying to understand what is the central tendency. In that, we are going to understand what is the mean, median, mode, the normal distribution curve. Then we are going to learn what is the dispersion. Okay, and then different visualization chart, histogram, box plot. Okay, these are the different charts, pie chart we are going to see. Then we are going to see what is this standardization, normalization. Then in the second model, we are going to learn the inferential statistics. Okay, this is also important to learn what are the hypothesis testing, what is the confidence interval, what is the p-value, what is the imperson of p-value. Then we are going to understand what are the different error matrices like mean absolute error, mean square error, root mean square error. Okay, these are the different error matrices also we are going to learn. And then after that we are going to learn this sampling techniques. Okay, different types of sampling techniques. And after that, in the third module, we are learning this, what is the correlation and covariance, and then distribution, different distribution we are going to learn. So these are the statistics part we are going to cover. These are the most required in the learning before getting start in the machine learning. Okay, these are the things we are going to cover. And after that, we are going to start this machine learning. Okay, in the machine learning we are understanding what is this machine learning, what are the different application of machine learning. Okay, then we are understanding what is the supervised machine learning, what is the unsupervised machine learning. Okay, what are the different models inside that we are going to learn from the basic. Okay, then we can understand what is the linear regression, multiple linear regression, polynomial regression we are going to learn, and we are going to build a one project on that also. Then in the right machine learning model building, we are building this data analysis. Okay, and we are building this project on this simple machine learning. Okay, with the help of simple linear regression, multiple linear regression, and polynomial regression. Then we are using this model for, we are going for this optimization technique. Okay, we are using the gradient descent optimizer to, right, so this is the loss function, cost function we are going to understand, different optimizer we are going to understand. Then for fifth model, we are going to understand this data pre-processing technique, right? How do we handle the missing value? How do we handle this outlier? Okay, these are the different how to detect and handle these outliers. After that, we are going to learn what is this underfitting, overfitting problem. How can we can solve this underfitting, overfitting problem in the machine learning models? Then what are the regulation techniques? We are going to see L1 regulation, L2. These are the key terminology I will be explain from the basic guys. Just these are the syllabus I am telling as of now. Okay, then we are going to see what are the different encoding techniques and feature scaling techniques we are going to use. Okay, then we are going to see feature engineering, feature selection techniques. Okay, and in the model 6 we are going to learn different supervised learning algorithm like linear regression, logistic regression, knn algorithm, decision tree. And then we are learning this bagging boosting algorithm, random forest, radar boost. Okay, then unsupervised learning, we are learning this k-means clustering and principal component analysis. Okay, and then we are building this two project on this machine learning. Okay, hands-on project on this real-time data. Okay, so this how we are completing this machine learning. Post completion of machine learning, we are going to start this deep learning. In the deep learning, the first model is the introduction to deep learning. Okay, in the deep learning, what we are understanding, what is the deep learning, what is the importance of deep learning. Then we are understanding what is the difference between deep learning and machine learning. Okay, and then history of this neural networks. Okay, we are going to understand what are the limitation, what are the advantage, why we are going from this machine learning to deep learning. Then we are understanding the foundation of neural networks and ANN architecture, how it is, what is the neuron layers, activation function, how we can build these neural networks. Okay, then understanding this different optimizers also. Okay, gradient descent, stochastic gradient descent, minimatch, ada delta, ada prom. Okay, RMS prom, adam optimizer, these are the different optimizers also we are going to see. And then activation function, right, we are going to learn this activation function, also different activation functions here, sigmoid, tanh, relu, ricci-lelu, softmax. And what are the challenges in the activation function also, what are the advantage, what are the disadvantage, what are the application where we can utilize this activation function. Then we are also going to see what are the loss function. Okay, we have different loss function like mean square error, mean absolute error, Hubert loss, binary cross entropy. Okay, dropout, overfitting. We are seeing this all these key concept. Then we are going to build this RNN neural networks. Okay, this recurrent neural networks. And then we are going to build this long term, okay, a long short term memory LSTM architecture. After post that, we are going to build this so we are going to start the CNN architecture. Okay, in the CNN architecture we are going to understand what is the convolution, what is the filter feature map, then what is the convolution flattening, full soft versus cross entropy. Okay, so these are the key terminology we are going to explain in details. What is the CNN architecture in details, and then we are performing some project. Okay, there are the two project we are going to hands-on practical implementation of this two project. Okay, for the deep learning. Any question, guys? Anyone having any question till now? Okay. Okay, no questions. Then after that, we are going to start this natural language processing. Okay, this is also important. So here we are taking what is the understanding what is the natural language processing, why this is the natural language processing is important. Okay, we are going to understand all this. Then we are understanding the key terminology in that natural language processing. What is the pre-processing? Okay, tokenization, limitation, stemming, NER, post-tagging. We are going to see what are the key terminology and what are the basics pre-processing steps. And then we are seeing the important application of NLP in a different domain, different problems. Okay. Then we are performing the text pre-processing and EDA feature engineering like tokenization, then text representation technique like backup word to count vectorizer, DF-IDF, word to vec. So these are the techniques which is required for this convert this numerical data, text data into the numerical form. Okay, so that we can build the model. So the model cannot understand the text data, right? For that we have to use this text representation technique to convert this textual data into the numerical form so that we can feed to the machine learning models to get the prediction. Okay, so this how we are going to see all this. Okay, and this how we are going to complete the natural language processing. Post that we are going to start with the generative AI and agentic AI application. Okay, guys, so here this is the most recent and most updated. Okay, so because this AI course, right, this machine learning, once we good with this machine learning, deep learning, the NLP, then we can get started with and learn this generative AI. This is the advanced application, AI applications. Nowadays everyone asking about this generative AI, right, agentic AI application. Now here we in this model we are going from the very basic to advanced level. Okay, what is the generative AI? We are going to understand what are the different application, why there is a necessity of a generative AI, what are the importance, what are the different application we can understand in the generative AI model. Okay, then we are understanding what is the foundation models versus this LLM model versus instruction models. Then we are going to understand open source versus commercial models. Okay, so here OpenAI, Google Gemini models, Meta Llama, Mistral model, we are going to learn these different models. Then we are going to understand this transformer architecture. Okay, transformer architecture very much important, guys. Okay, whenever we start with this generative AI, this transformer architecture is very much important. We can understand what is this encoder decoder architecture. Then after that, we are going to understand what is this transformer architecture and then attention mechanism. Okay, in that attention mechanism, we have different types of attention mechanism. Also, we are going to learn, and then we are understanding what is the different models, right? Encoder based model, decoder based model, encoder decoder based model. We are going to learn this all this model GPT. So this is the encoder based model like BERT, Robertal, BERT, DistilBERT, right? And this decoder based like model GPT. Okay, GPT-2, GPT-3, GPT-4, Llama. These are the decoder based model, and some of the encoder based model, encoder decoder T5, BART, MT5. Okay, these are the encoder decoder models. We are going to see practical implementation of these models, how we are going to do, and then we are going to understand what are the large language model. Okay, how this large language model are trained. With there are different techniques, pre-training techniques. Also, there are supervised aseptic techniques. This is the supervised fine tuning. Then we are also going to learn this reinforcement learning with the human feedback. Okay, so these are the techniques how these large language models LLMs are trained. We are going to learn from the scratch how they are trained so that we can understand how they are trained on the billions of millions of parameters and how we can utilize this model for our applications. Okay, then we are going to start with the Hugging Face. Okay, Hugging Face is the platform. Okay, guys, here this Hugging Face is the company, and they are providing the source. Okay, where we can utilize these LLM models, transform-based models. For the models, data set we can utilize, and we can build our model. We can host. We can fine tune this model in the Hugging Face. Okay, so this is the providing this very much for this initially they was for in the natural language processing. Now in they are providing the generative application also there. Okay, most of the models, and this is the open source model. Okay, data sets, transform architecture, transfer model they are providing. Then we are going to learn how we can utilize different models, how we can fine tune this model, pre-train models. Okay, then we are going to learn what is the transformer library, what are the different transformer pipelines, pre-trained models, what is the tokenization, different data set, how can you utilize the different model for our case. Okay. Then after that we are using this decoding strategy, LLM decoding strategy like beam search, greedy search, top K, top P, temperature. Okay, these are the very much famous question on this. Okay, we are going to see this all this decoded strategy, and then we are going to start with the LangChain model. Okay, this LangChain is open source platform. It is the providing the component. Okay, different component for this LLM application development. Okay, so here we can see for the LLM integration we are using the different OpenAI, Source, Cohere, Anthropic, Grok, Gemini, different vendors. Okay, these different vendors provide the different models LLM applications, and how we can integrate this LLM application with the help of LangChain component we are going to see. Then after that we are going to see what is the prompt template. Okay, for this integration. Then we are going to see what is the different kind of chain, LLM chain, sequential chain, router chain, how we can utilize. Then we have these different tools, right? So web search, SQL, toolkit, calculator inbuilt. We are using this agentic AI guys here also. Okay. Then agent also we are going to use zero shot React conversation agent and tool using this agent. Okay. These are the tools. Some of the tools we are using the inbuilt tool, and some of the times we are using the custom inbuilt tools. Okay. So how we can use agent for our application, for the web search, for the custom and inbuilt tool we can utilize. Then we have this different memory, how we can leverage this conversation buffer memory, conversation window memory, conversation summary memory for storing our past conversation in the LLM history. Okay, then we are going to deployment, we are going to deploy this model. Okay, then we are going to see how we can build our model with the help of Streamlit application, Gradue application, and we are going to host our model in the Hugging Face. Okay, so this will be deployment. And then after that, we are going to look at the RAG architecture. Okay, retrieval augmentation generation. We are starting from the basic. Okay, what is the RAG architecture? What are the different use cases of RAG architecture? And then we are going to see different chunking strategy, recursive chunking, text splitter. Okay, document chunking, semantic chunking, fixed site chunking. These are the different chunking strategy we are going to chunk our document. Okay, then we have these different embedding techniques. We are going to use these different embedding models. Okay, for this embedding purpose. Okay, here we can convert this text into the vector form. Okay, numerical form. Then we are using this advanced retrieval technique like a naive retrieval, parent child retrieval, self query, multi query retrievals. We are going to use how we can utilize this different type of retrieval for this context, so that we are going to see in the details. Okay, then we are going to build the pipeline. Okay, so how we can build the pipeline from the document loader with the help of different document loader. Then how we can build this different we can use the chunking strategy, different chunking strategy, then embedding models and vector stores and retrieval plus LLM. This how we are going to see how we can build the RAG pipeline. Okay, so then we are going to practical implementation of project. Okay, these are the project we are going to implement in the practically. To chart with multiple PDF with the help of Gemini, Grok API, OpenAI. Then we are also building the Streamlit and Gradue interface, uploading document, and ask this, upload this multiple PDF and get the response. Okay. Then after that we are what we are doing. We are how to evaluate this RAG architecture. We are going to see how can you evaluate this RAG architecture with the help of Raga's evaluation matrix. Then we are using for the retrieval evaluation with the help of this context precision and context recall, and then response LLM response. How can you evaluate this? These are the techniques: faithfulness, answerableness, factualness. Then we are also human evaluation. Also, we can use the automated evaluation versus human evaluation for this evaluation of this LLM response. Okay, so this how we are going to complete. Then we are going to see the different vector databases. Okay, what are the vector databases? What are the different types of vector databases we are going to use? IS, Pinecone, ChromaDB, GraphDB. These are the different databases, vector databases. We are going to see how can store our data in these different vector databases. Okay. Then we are going to see what is the prompt engineering. Prompt engineering, we are understand what is the principle of prompt engineering, how we can write a prompt effective way. Then we are learning what are the different types of prompt. Okay, zero shot prompting, one shot prompting, few shot prompting, chain of thought prompting, then tree of thought, and these are the different types of prompt technique we are going to see how you quickly you can write this prompt. Okay, so that we can learn this prompt technique also. Okay, and then agentic AI, this is the most recently everyone is talking about in the generative AI, agentic AI. Okay, so here guys we are learning this agentic AI, how we can create the agentic AI application. Okay, with the help of lang graph. Okay, and React based style planning, chain of thought, tool integration. Okay, so guys, so this LLM, right? LLM has now can build this LLM with the help of Gemini application, Gemini models, LLM application, Chat Grok, they are providing me Llama, Mistral, these are the open source model, and OpenAI also providing the LLM application. How we can build this, how we can leverage these applications, and how we can provide the more strength this LLM application with the help of agentic AI. Okay, so we are going to see in that application, and this agentic AI has capability like real-time web search, real-time temperature, date time, okay, date time reader, customer tool integration. We can build our custom tool also, and we can integrate into a application. Then we are going to see one of the project, okay, agentic BIS based project for the real-time web search, real-time temperature search, date time custom. There are some of the custom tools also we are going to see in this agentic AI project building. Okay, and then we are going to see the multimodal application. Okay, multimodal application means here guys, we are going to hands-on practical implementation. Okay, so here we can pass this image, text, and sometimes we are required the code also, we can pass the code. Okay, sometimes mostly video, audio, text data as well as the text data. Okay, we can pass this for the multiple to the LLM for the multimodal application like invoice receipt, image extraction, radiology report analysis, handwritten note summarizer, automatic service record reader. Then we can use for the medical report analyzer purpose also we can utilize. Then math problem solver also purpose we can utilize this multimodal. Okay, then document translation, image to text, text to different language we can translate document. Then resume skill extractor. These are the different use cases we can utilize this multimodal application. Okay, and then we are using the different model. Okay, Gemini models, Gemini Flash model, ChatGrok, Llama, OpenAI models. We are going to see all these applications. Okay, how we can leverage this Llama model, DeepSeek, Mistral, the GPT models. Okay, GPT 3.54, then Flash. These are the multi models also we are going to utilize for this application. Then we are building this real-time application with the LangChain and this different model, Gemini, Grok API. Okay, upload the multiple PDFs. Then we are using the Streamlit for the chart interface where we can upload this different document. Okay, then we can choose this LLM and embedding models. Then we can retrieve and chunk this embedded and then ask the question as per our document. Okay, and then we can get the response. Then we are going to solve this different, building this different applications with the help of this LangChain and this Gemini and Grok API. Then we are performing some project, okay, hands-on project, end-to-end project using this capstone project. Okay, these are some of the capstone project. Chart with multiple PDF using the Grok and Gemini API. Then rack-based, okay, rack-based architecture. We are going to use one of the project. Okay, then we invoice and receipt image extraction, info extraction. Then we are using this Llama, Gemini, and Rack unified system. Okay, these are the fourth project. And then the fifth project we are using this agentic AI. Okay, real-time dynamic tool using this agent. So these are the capstone project we are doing hands-on. Okay, then after that, this project explanation. Okay, this how we can explain this machine learning project. Okay, and then how we can data collection. Okay, for this machine learning project, we can explain in details. I will be explaining how we can explain the interview. Okay, from this machine learning project. Then generative AI project, right? How do we can explain this generative AI project in the interview and also provided the interview question. So these are the some of the project, right? Rack-based policy question answer bot for the BSF client, also assist vehicle maintenance assistant for the automotive client. Then these are the different project guys. Okay, rack-based product, knowledge-based chatbot we are building. Then smart SQL assistants. Then AI personalized finance servers using the LangChain and chat model. Invoice-based image info extractor, career AI career guidance chatbot using LangChain. End-to-end invoice extraction using Gemini model. These are the project we are going to build and we are going to right. I will be going to teach means how we can explain this project in the interview. Okay, with the interview question answer. Then we can explain this project, right? NLP project, how we can explain this sentiment analysis for the e-commerce food product review using this NLP project. Then at the last, we are going to see the interview question. Okay, interview question for the complete preparation notes and guide. Okay, so here I will provide in this interview question for this Python, statistic, NumPy, pandas. Okay, then machine learning, then NLP, right? Deep learning, and then generative AI, transformer, Hugging Face. Okay, all these interview question answer will be I will be providing for you. Okay, I will be taking sessions at the last 2 3 session. You can see guys in the previous session. Okay, this is the previous batch. Okay, I have taken the syllabus. You can see first 10 to 15 days I have taken the math. Okay, basic Python. Okay, then I started this pandas. Okay, you can see this pandas. Then after the pandas completion, I have taken the NumPy. Okay, you can see then statistics. This is the Each and every topic I have covered in the details, guys. Okay, you can refer this also in the previous class how I completed this one. Okay, then machine learning. Then after the machine learning, each and every topic, right? On different supervised, unsupervised machine learning models. Then deep learning. Okay, then natural language processing. Then different types of CNN architecture, okay, RNN architecture, LSTM architecture. You can see, you can go through this previous section also, okay. Refer the syllabus also previously, what are the topics covered, okay, for your reference. Then also NLP, I have covered this, what are the different, right, what are they taught in the syllabus, each and every topics I have covered in the project also, you can see. Then I have this, from here, this LLM is started, generative AI started, okay, from lecture 51. And then you can see we have built right all this application, generative application. Then I have provided this right entry question based. Then resume, okay, resume building session will be there. Okay, this all this in build this project and all this in details I have provided here. You can see. So this how we are going to complete. Okay, this whole year syllabus. Okay, any questions so far, guys? Anyone having any questions? How we are? Do we have to know SQL too? Guys, this SQL is the basic SQL is required. Okay, for this AI course, is not required this SQL. Okay, so that's why I'm not included this SQL. If you are good with this SQL, that is a plus point. But if you don't have any knowledge on the SQL, that is not an issue. Okay, just you have to basic understand your SQL is also sufficient. Okay. And then key features, right? We are having this updated syllabus as per the industry requirement. Assignment solving, there will I will provide in the assignment. Okay, hands-on project building, project explanation. Then a final project preparation and intro guidance, resume building, HR portal support, and HR guidance will be there. Okay. Then after that, what are the prerequisites for this course? Any question, guys? Linux knowledge is not important, guys. Okay, this Linux knowledge is not important. Okay, for this course. How I can use this AI in the cyber security? Yes, guys, you can use this cyber security world. Okay, so now the cyber security, I am currently working in the banking. Okay, and in the banking there are the cyber security applications. Okay, so our data, right? So there are the so data will be very close, right? End to end encrypted. We don't have to disclose our data to the outside our organization or outside the world, right? So there are the cyber security application will be there. We have to utilize these different services, okay, guarded services, so that will helpful. Okay, it will helpful for us to prevent our data. Okay, and which will restrict to our only organization so that it will not. Disclosed to outer world. Okay, that is also one of the applications in the AI we are using for this cyber security application. Also banking, retail, manufacturing, civil, these are the different field we can utilize this. Okay. Do we need cloud? No, guys. This cloud background is not needed. Okay, for this AI course. Okay, so whatever the cloud knowledge is required, I will be telling you in this course. Okay, at the last, I will be taking this AWS SageMaker. Okay, and AWS Bedrock services. So we can leverage this cloud. Okay, so how can you utilize this AI service in the cloud? You know, I will be telling you. Okay, at the last. So you don't need to have this prior knowledge in the cloud. Okay, for this AI course. Okay, any other question, guys? Okay. So if you have any queries, guys, just ask, raise your hand. I will be giving chance to unmute and you can ask the question. Okay. So here, guys, see some of the prerequisite. Okay, it's a Python language, programming language, basic knowledge required. Okay, but I will be taking from the basic to advanced level. Okay, but you have to practice also along with whatever the topics I have covered. You have to practice more on this. If you are not from this technical right background, you are not from the coding background, you have to practice a lot. I will be taking each and every topics. Okay, from the foundation, basic foundation, which is required for the data science and AI course. Okay, I will be taking and then I will be moving on to advanced Python. Okay, so here, guys, but you have to practice a lot. If you are not from the coding background, you have to practice this Python, whatever I have taught. Okay, that will be sufficient for the data science AI course. Any other questions? Yes, guys, this is the 1.5 hours per daily. Okay, this is the 1.5 hour per daily class. Okay, it will might extend sometimes, right? Some of the models is pending, then we can extend for this 2 hours, but not a compulsory. We are not going for the every times 2 hours. Okay, just on daily basis you can say 1.5 hours. Okay, then we have to how do we install this Python? We are going to see in the tomorrow lecture. Okay, how you can use this Python ID. Okay, and these are the offline and online environment. Okay, so our offline environment for the Python, we are using this VS Code, PyCharm, Spider, Jupyter Notebook, and this online environment we are using the Google Colab. Okay, for this development purpose. So here guys, okay, who can join this course? So if you are from this, okay, if you are the fresher, experienced person, technical, non-technical background, and you can join this course. Okay, we respect your backgrounds. We respect your if you are fresher, experienced person, technical or non-technical background. You can join for this AI course. Okay, and what do you achieve by this end of course? Okay, so here we are becoming this good AI professional. Okay, get the good salary package in this data science and AI, and also we are getting this social status. Okay, this and get and access to the global career opportunity, because everywhere now this AI is popular, right? Booming, and every industry, every business want to integrate their AI application. So that's why we are access to the global career opportunity in this AI field. Okay, then we are solving this real-time problem. Then we are contributing to the society with the AI solution, gain recognition and high demand field. Okay, and work on this cutting edge technology. Okay, these are the achievement at the end of this course. Okay, and here is we can right. I will be sharing this link. Okay, just install. How do we can install this Python interpreter? How do we can VS Code, and how we can utilize this Google Colab? Okay, I will be providing this link. You can just go through it. Tomorrow I will be going to install. Okay, how we can install, how can utilize this Google Colab, VS Code. I will be teaching you. Just go through it for today. Okay, tomorrow I will be teaching how we can install it and how we can use this Google Colab for this development purpose. Okay, so here guys, we learn right what is the artificial intelligence, why to learn this AI, what are the roles and responsibility of AI professional, what are the skill required for this AI professional, and we have discussion on the syllabus, right? And the teaching batch timing is 8:30 p.m. to 10. Okay, 1.5 hours daily basis as per the IST time, and duration batch duration is around 3 months, guys. Okay, around 3 months, and okay, any queries, guys? I will be sharing this link. Okay, do join this WhatsApp community group. Any questions? Anyone having any questions? You can ask guys any questions. Okay. Yeah, it's around 3 months. Okay. Last batch we have completed. You can see here. I will showing here. Uh, okay, we have taken the 61 lecture. Okay, day 61. This batch is completed. Last batch. Okay. So we can expect this day 61, day 60, around 60 is completed, which will take around 2.5 months to 3 months to complete this. Okay, batch, complete batch. Okay, any question, guys? Yes, yes, guys. I will be share this course material. Okay, notes for the further reference also. Okay. Here, whatever the topics I will be teaching every day, I will be sharing all this material. Okay, and you can download it for this future reference also. Okay. Yes, guys. After this class, you can definitely opt for this certification, machine learning associate, AI associate. Okay, these are the some of the certification in the market. Okay, they are providing from the AWS cloud or Azure cloud, GCP cloud. They are providing the certification in the AI ML domain. Okay, you can definitely opt for that certification also. Yes, any other question, guys? How many guys here are from the non-technical background? Means we don't know about this Python programming language, right? Of the basic. How many are people there? You don't know about this any basics? Just raise your hand, guys. Please raise your hand so that I will be taking right from the basics. Okay, okay. So yeah, most of the people's I am seeing most of the people is from the non-technical background. Okay, so no worries, guys. Okay, I will be taking this Python from the basics of Python. Okay, and what is the required for this data science and AI? Okay, so those topic I will clear here. I will be taking here. Okay, so from the basics of Python here to advanced Python, so that you can have the hands-on practice. Okay, and in the interview that will be helpful. Okay, what are the application we are building? AI application. This is right, with the help of this Gemini or generative AI or NLP machine learning. For that, we required Python as a programming language. Okay, so that I will be covering from the basics. Okay, so that you can just I will suggest you have to practice. Okay, what are the topics I will be covering on the day to day. So you have to practice on the daily basis. Okay, so that you can get the hands on the machine learning concept, this Python concept. They can you can leverage this machine learning and deep learning, generative AI, because these are the all this AI application or with the help of this program language, Python programming language, right? So we require this Python programming language. I will be taking this Python, okay, from those basics. Okay. Okay. So here, guys, any other question do you have? How do we can reach out you or contact for your classification of explanation with practice? Okay, guys. So here, okay, let's suppose we have practice. Okay, let's suppose the today class is completed. I will give some assignment. Okay, and some practice question. You have to practice on this day. And then in tomorrow class, right? In the tomorrow class, you can ask the questions. Okay, in the tomorrow session, you can ask the questions. I will be clearing your doubt. And if you after this class, okay, after this class, there is a support channel. Okay, from this support channel, you can reach out to me. Okay, and I will be solving your doubts on all this your whatever the questions. Okay, related to this course, I will be solving each and every doubt regarding this course, regarding the concept. Okay, for day to day, you have what you have to follow. You have to just practice on the day to day basis, and whatever the questions you have on the day, you can ask in the next class. Okay, I will be clear all this doubt in the next class. This how we have this support. And if you have, let's suppose you want to reach out to me, there is a support channel, right? So here you can see there is a support email. You can reach out to me via this support email. Okay, I will providing this. Okay, this support email. Okay, guys, so you can utilize this support email. Could you please share the YouTube link for Python, VS Code, and others? Okay, sure. I will be sharing that. Today we have to just install it, guys. Okay, try to install it by referring this uh, link. Okay, I will be sharing here. How you can install this VS Code Python. In tomorrow lecture also, I will be guiding you how you can install. Okay. Any question, guys? Is it easy to get jobs in the entry level with AI in the America? Yes, guys. Yes, in the America, USA, okay, and UK, okay, other country also, you can definitely get the jobs in okay AI field at the entry level also. If you are the fresher, okay. So here, this course, okay, whatever I'm teaching here, it is the most, it is a beginner level, right? From the beginner level to advanced level. Okay, let's suppose you are beginner level, you can also join this course, and if you are the having the experience in the other domain also, you can join this course. At the end of this course, you will get the hands-on practice. Okay, the around 3 to 5 years people having this knowledge, you can learn this knowledge. Okay, or around 3 to 5 years of knowledge you can learn here at the initial this career. Okay, so you can definitely get the jobs, interview jobs also. Will you sharing this PPT? Yes, guys, I will be sharing this PPT with you. Okay, and do remember, guys. Okay, this batch ID. Okay, so batch ID, do remember this batch ID. Okay, so this batch ID is this 408. Okay, so this is the batch ID is 40. Enroll your admission so that you can get this okay, enroll once, and you can get this all these recordings and all these right sessions notes. And this we have this only two demo session, okay, 2 to 3 demo session you can attend. And after that, if you are satisfied, okay, if you are good with this, you can proceed for the payment and all this, okay, you can proceed further for this course, okay. Yes, any other question, guys? Let me unmute. If you have any question, just raise your hand, otherwise you can just down your hand. Sailesh, do you have any questions? Imran, Arun, Dilip, if you have any questions, okay, you can ask this question, okay. Kiran, Sai, Vijay. Okay, guys, if you have any question, just ask. Okay, okay, no questions. Yes, guys, this study material, right? I will be sharing with you. Okay, you get these recordings. Okay, for this on YouTube for 2 sessions. Okay, and the PPT also I will be sharing. You can refer this. Okay. Uh, yes, guys. At the end of this course, you will get this certification for this completion of this course. Okay. How it is useful AI in the Azure cloud. Okay, so guys, this AI we are learning, right? We are learning this AI from the basics to advanced level. Okay, and here we can utilize this AI in this Azure cloud, GCP cloud, or AWS cloud. I will be giving the introduction. How can you utilize this AI application in the Azure cloud? Okay, Azure has the different services, right? The AI Azure, so you can explore this AI services. Okay, AI services, AI Studio is there in Azure. Okay, we can utilize, build our machine learning models, build our generative AI model applications. Okay, in the AI Azure cloud, I will be teaching you how can utilize this Azure cloud or GCP cloud or AWS cloud, and how can you can build your application. Okay, so these are the some of the services in Azure also. Azure, we can say AI Studio is there. From this AI Studio, we can leverage this machine learning, right? Machine learning. Notebook, okay, there is a machine learning, we can use this machine learning services, you can use the AI services from the Azure. And we are using the different open source, right, open AI models also, open AI LLM model from the Azure cloud for the building the AI applications, smart AI applications. So that is the one thing. And if you are working on this Google cloud, I will be teaching Vertex AI, okay, how it is helpful, how we can going to utilize this Vertex AI and for the building a smart AI application. Okay, and this one, AWS cloud also I will be going to teach. Okay, and the AWS Bedrock service, how can you utilize this AWS Bedrock service and this AWS SageMaker. Okay, for this building of AI application. If you are good with this one of them, okay, one of the cloud, then you can similarly other cloud also providing this different AI services. Okay, we can leverage that also. That is not a difficult task. We have to understand, because in the industry they will ask you the questions on this mostly on the technical side. Okay, so they will ask the different models. Okay, what is the statistics, what are the different models involves the statistic, right? They will ask the different basic questions from the statistic, machine learning, what are the different types of algorithms. Okay, how we can solve the different problem in the machine learning, deep learning, how we can they will ask the technical question mostly. Okay, instead of this cloud and all, they will ask the mostly technical questions. If you are good with this technical question, they will uh, select you, okay, in the data science and AI. And then they, after the selection, okay, they will provide the training, guys. Okay, they will initially 2 3 months 6 month training will be provided for the freshers. And if you are an experienced person also, then they will provide the 2 3 months 1 month 2 month training. Okay, so that you can get familiar with this company environment, so that whatever the learning we have just learn and applied hands-on practice, we can leverage in this company environment, corporate environment also. Can we go for this Azure? Yeah, yeah, definitely, guys. Azure AI certification is the very simple. Okay, after this completion of this class, you can definitely go for this Azure AI certification. Okay, in the last year, I have completed this Azure AI certification. Okay, so it was very simple. Okay, so you can definitely go for this Azure AI certification, and also from this AWS Cloud also there is one certification, okay. AWS AI certification, AI service, okay. AWS AI Bedrock services, AWS AI services certification. You can definitely go for it after completion of this course. What are the required skill is required for the certification? I will be covering from the basic to advanced level. So those having this people, right, 3 years of experience, 5 years of experience, those people having this much experience, knowledge, I will be teaching here, guys. Okay, for you. Any question, guys? Any other questions? Yes, yes. Will this help in data science study? Yes, guys. This course will be very helpful in the data science study. Okay, data science, yeah. Okay, because I'm starting from the scratch, guys. Okay, I'm starting from the scratch. My let's suppose from Python, advanced Python, then foundation of statistics. Okay, then I am gradually starting this machine learning basics of machine learning to advanced machine learning applications and hands-on practice on this different project also. Okay, then deep learning, natural language processing, then generative AI, agentic AI, all these are very helpful for your data science and AI study. Okay. Okay. You have okay. Okay, guys. Thanks. Yeah, guys. Yes, you are, if you are a system admin, also you can enroll for this AI course, okay? Because this is the from this who don't know about anything, they can also learn this AI course, okay? From the basic to advanced level, I will be teaching from the very basic, okay? From the if you are once comfortable with the Python, then I will move on to this advanced Python, and then we can start building this AI application gradually from machine learning, deep learning. Then we can utilize this generative application building, okay? So don't worry about this if you are any from the any other background like system admin or cloud, okay, or if you are in the banking domain, okay. And that is not a problem, okay. I'm going to teach you from the base very basic level to advanced level, okay, so that at the end of this course we are the competence, okay, you are the most competence you can apply for the job, okay, in the industry at the entry level as well as the transition level, okay. Let's suppose you are from the other background, okay, and you are on to transition your career into data science and AI. So this is the great place we are learning from the basic to advanced level, and then I will be at the end of this course, okay, guys. So here you can see in the last session I have provided, right, how we can provide, okay, transition, okay. I have provided this resume HR session, okay. So you can see, so how we can build your resume, okay, for the different role. If you are in the fresher, guys, okay, let's suppose, okay, let me show that also. Yeah, so you can see the resume building, right? How we can build the resume, how we can, if you are the fresher, if you are the intern, if you are the graduate, or if you are the having the experience of this different domain, 1 to 5 years experience, okay, more than 5 years experience, okay. How we can make this transition, okay? If you are the fresher, if you are data science intern, so how we can build this, okay, a different resume, okay, and how we are deal with the HR, okay, how we are deal with this HR for the data science AI role. I will be explaining each and every steps, okay, so that you can get understanding what which are the role you can apply for, how you can deal with the HR to apply for this data science and AI role, okay. What are the top company, okay, what are the top internship platform, okay. You can see here are the some of the internship also you can go for it, okay. So here you can see some of the, let me show some of the company you can apply for, okay, just 1 second. Okay, you can see these are the top companies, guys. Okay, which company we can target for? So these are the some of the top company. Okay, so Google DeepMind, it is a notable internship solution fresher. Okay, so you can see AI intern, research intern, ML engineer in the global, right? UK, US, India. These are the they are hiring. Okay, for the AI interns. Then Microsoft is the another company who is hiring for these freshers interns. Okay, then Amazon, then you can use the Meta, Nvidia, IBM Research, okay, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, Capgemini, Deloitte, ZS Associate, HL Technology, Adobe, Qualcomm. Okay, these are the some of the companies, guys. Okay, you can definitely target because these are the company are mostly in the data science and AI. Okay, they are hiring mass hiring for the freshers, experienced professional. Okay, these are the company, and you can see these are the some of the top internship platform also. Okay, definitely you can leverage this internship platform like this Intershala. You can apply through the LinkedIn Naukri profile. There are the Kaggle job boards also. You can utilize this for the applying the internship and job. Google careers, then Microsoft career internship. Okay, so now these are the different touring is also best platform for the applying for the remote internship and freshers. Okay, the Angel List is there, Glassdoor job is there. Okay, you can apply for this different platforms. Okay, for this internship and for the freshers. Okay, and these are the top company you can definitely target. These are the company for which is hiring for the mass. Okay, in the internal freshers or as well as the if you are the experience holding, these are the company which are the best in the market. Okay, and those are the hiring for this data science AI professional. Okay, and these are the roles we can target. Okay, as a data science intern, as a AI intern, machine learning engineer, ML developer, GenAI developer, data scientist, machine learning engineer, AI engineer, NLP engineer, right? These are the different roles we can definitely target for. Okay, I will be sharing these notes with you guys. Okay, you can go through it. So here, any questions? I don't know want to be data science, but I want use for the data cyber security, AI security. Right? Do I still need to this course for AI cyber security? Yes, guys. Yes. If you are okay, so if you are only for this AI security, you can enroll for this course. Okay. If you want for the AI security, you can definitely enroll for this course because at the last, okay, in the generative AI machine learning, how we can leverage this AI application for the cyber security, we are going to see project. Okay, so definitely you can go for this course also. I am handling DevOps team. Okay, great. So if you are handling DevOps team, okay, and if you are having this experience in the DevOps, and you can also, if you want to make in the transition in the AI and data science, this is the great place. Okay, guys, you can start from the basics to advanced level. This course is providing the hands-on practice. Okay, in the practical. So which having the actual 5 years of experience in the industry, those people having those knowledge, it is this course is included all this knowledge in this. Okay, so you can definitely handle this. Okay, enroll for this course. Yes, if you are a system admin, DevOps engineer, banking, okay, and you can enroll for this course also. Yes, guys. Any other questions? So this class is a two-way communication, guys. Okay, this class is actually two-way communication. Okay, and here, guys, what we are doing here, I will. If you have any questions related to the course, okay, any doubt while I'm teaching, if you have any doubt, you can just raise your hand. Okay, I will unmute you and just ask your question. Okay, what are your questions? Just ask all this question. Okay, this is a two-way communication. Okay, just not only I am teaching only and just you are sitting and just hearing, that is not going to. Okay, just we are, this is the, if you have any queries, I will be teaching from the basics. Okay, if you have any how doubt, any queries, just unmute and ask your questions. Okay, I will be clearing your doubt. Yes, guys, means every industry, right? As of now, every industry is looking for this AI application. So if you are looking at this, if you are in the banking domain, manufacturing, retail, right? All these domains now they are integrating this AI application. If you are good with this, okay. As of now, just we want to apply for this AI security, right? But let's suppose we are going further, we want to apply for your knowledge into different domain also. You can definitely apply this domain, different your AI knowledge into different domain also, right? It might be the banking, it might be the security domain. Okay, and it's the manufacturing, retail domain. All this domain you can definitely apply your this AI/ML knowledge to make the business. You can solve this different business case. Okay. Yes, definitely. With the help of this, right? And this question is, can I gain this knowledge or be the expert in the data science? Yes, guys. So this course is the not only for the beginner purpose, from the beginner to advanced, 5 years of experience person. Whatever the knowledge, 5 years, 3 years people having, those knowledge we are learning here. Okay. So definitely we are going to become the okay data science professional here with this course. Okay. Because I am teaching from the basic, guys. Okay, I am teaching every each and every topics. I am from the machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, deep learning, hands-on practice from the basic to advanced level. Okay, so you can definitely good data science professional at the end of this course. Okay. Yes, guys. Any other questions? Okay. Yes, guys, this course will be helpful, right? For every, if you are from the technical, non-technical, manufacturing, retail, banking domain also, because every industry now looking for this integration of AI into their business. Okay. What's the difference between data science and data analyst? Okay, so data science is the huge. Okay, data science AI field is a huge, and data analyst is means you are good with this Python programming and this SQL knowledge. Okay, SQL and data analysis with the help of this Excel, right? The spreadsheet. If you are good with this only two to three skills, okay, let's suppose Python programming language, basics of Python programming language, and then SQL, right? SQL means structure query language, okay, and the Excel knowledge. If you are good with these three tools, okay, or Power BI or on any of the dashboard, right? Tableau, Power BI. These are the three to four required tool required for the data analysis. But if you are the data science professional, means you required to have this knowledge on the Python. Then we have to require in the advanced Python, then statistics, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, okay, NLP, all this required, right? For the data science professional, AI professional, required this all this knowledge. But data analysis, it is required only three to four tools, okay? Basic Python, then hello, guys. Okay. Any other question, guys? I was got disconnected in between. Okay. Any other questions? I hope I have clear all this. Do remember, guys, this batch number, okay, 408 artificial intelligence, and do join this WhatsApp community group, okay, for this further announcement and sessions, okay. You get all these updates on this WhatsApp community. Just join that community group, okay. I hope I have answered this all these questions. Still have, if you have any questions, just ask. I will wait for 2 minutes more. Okay. If you have any questions, I will be taking. Okay. What is the difference between AI and data science? Okay, guys. So data science and AI. Okay. So this is the AI is a vast field. Okay. Data science. We can say data science. We can learn right this basic Python, machine learning, right, and then different statistics. Okay, different statistical technique and good with the Python. Okay, in the data science, we are learning this data science and AI is nothing different, guys. Data science and AI is the we can say it's the similar term. Okay, this AI is the broader picture of data science. Okay, in the data science, what are the skill like machine learning, Python, then deep learning, right? All these generative AI, this NLP, all these different applications, right? These are the different tools we are combining and we are seeing the data science or AI. That is not any specific difference in the data science and AI. Okay, so AI is the we can say broad picture of this data science. Okay, so any other question, guys? Okay. Yeah, no questions. Okay, we are going to stop here. Okay, for a day. And tomorrow session we are going to start with okay how we can we are going to see what are the different application of AI, right? From the machine learning, AI, generative AI, we are going to see what are the different application, how we can utilize this different application, and then we are going to gradually we are going to start with this Python. Okay, foundation of Python. Any other question, guys? Okay, no questions. Okay, have a great day. Bye. See you tomorrow session. Okay. Bye, guys.